Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's get rid of the usual text, which is this. And, that. There we go. Friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're back for some more Dream Drop Distance, so yeah, let's go get into that. Be dreaming, dropping in the distance, dying stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we got choices here. It's nice. We can do multiple choices, technically, if we wanted to. It's nice. I'm just gonna do it in the order they're giving us, I guess. So, let's see. It looks like we're going to France. Neat.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Why are the builds there?
I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, I want to drop and switch to Sora. There we go. What do I want? I've got points to spend. I can get both magic and attack gain. And drop accelerator. That's all of it!
You just get... yeah.
Yeah, all of it except the items. It's good. Yes, claim it. All of it. It's that good shit. Okay. And now we're Sora. Seamless. Right. Now we're going here. That's it. It's not quite a gummy ship or one of those glider things, but the system works. And I forgot to change keyblades.
Honestly, I think I might prefer this.
What, this style?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. I get where they're coming from, but I've always been a fan of the gummy ships.
Fair. Just like it removes the upgrading, which probably...
Yes, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. It is straight to the point, but it could be just because, you know, this is on 3DS. There's only so much they can do here.
Yeah. Also, it reminds me of the Minecraft Chopper map, so...
Yeah, you get that vibe.
In a better way, because, you know, it's actually easy to go for.
Take their fucking axes! Oop, didn't expect to go that way.
This thing just pushing, or to dodge roll to the side?
It seems to be like an emergency dodge more than a strike. Oh yeah, it's dodging. Read the bloody text. There, I did it. It's open. You still need your complete goals to get into the worlds, but I'm assuming it's like on the first time entries, I imagine.
Probably, yeah.
This music is very... It's very similar to the music from Epic Mickey, which is very specific.
Oh, Christmas tree.
It's a bell. Just one big bell.
Oh. Makes more sense in the context.
Yeah. Well, that's the Notre Dame. Actually, how's repairs of that going nowadays? I haven't actually looked into it since the burning.
I think it's doing quite well.
I hope it's doing well, considering. I try to remember exactly what caused it to go on fire in the first place. Something about renovations.
I just forgot it, but... I actually had work colleagues who were in Paris at the time.
Really?
Yeah, and
what? Who?
actually saw it as like the craziest thing to experience.
I'm Sora.
It's the equivalent of me seeing a pier on fire.
I know what you are.
Judge Frollo, sir.
I've never seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame, so I don't know everything. I know I should see it. It's one of those, you know, cult classic films, but
Sir, he's just a boy.
I'll get around to it. It's on the bucket list.
I shall be the judge of that. Now, Captain, did you have something to report to me, or did you not?
Yes, sir. Monsters. They've invaded the square.
Monsters? I'll take care of it.
Trying to recognize the voice.
Hey, wait! It's not
Him.
safe.
He sounds familiar. I know he's Corey Burton. I can hear it anywhere.
Run. For decades, I worked to purge the city of those
Hello, Count Dooku.
gypsies. Now the streets teem with even more disgusting vermin that threaten law and order.
Yep, that's him.
Let's see. Okay, so I guess this is this world's unique reality shift mechanic. Seems to be okay. So it's just like you can rail grind anywhere with the system. Oh yeah, make this place more broken. What else? Yeah. Let me. I need to change keyblades. Yep, that's just downright better in every way. I'll equip that. Can
It's because it's very itchy.
Can we make a new one? Forecast bonus. Okay, that's a thing. I guess you get different bonus per day. Neat. Alright, how are we on ability points?
Oh, come on.
Just one shy. I want magic haste. That'd be nice. It means less of a recharge. Also, where do you... There you are. Give me points! Gotta play with your buddies. And... Oh, you're so durable. I think how this works is that every time you interact, it plays this animation. And then when you're done, you can just touch it again. So ideally, you want to do the shorter animations, not the long-winded ones.
Yeah.
Hi, it's adorable. Hi. I think it's ideal if you want to level them up faster, you use the training toys. I don't have any, though. Oh well.
I mean, what else are you going to use them for, if not for this?
Yeah, but the training toys speed up the process so much. Hang on, let me do that and then... Come here. Eat the food. Eat the food! Hey, dumbass, over here!
Just like my cat.
Yep.
It's actually, no, like, if you give her treat, she is quite good
Oh
at
yeah.
finding those and realizing when it. Although also not always. Sometimes they, if it's like, give me some, it's like, it's behind you. Go there.
Have you ever, like, tried giving a cat, like, turkey ham or something?
No, actually not.
No type of meats?
At least not turkey, but I mean, I know that when my mom is like preparing chicken, she really, really loves that. Like chicken egg. It's almost like
Meat.
afraid that she not calves, but you know
Fats.
I knew it was dream eaters. What are you doing?
choke on it.
You need to
Ah,
listen.
okay, that's it.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, like how high she shades it.
Today's the festival.
Fair enough.
And look, I'm the king of fools.
Wait a minute.
Quasimodo!
It's my master.
Oh no, they come back.
Oh no. Should have saved the religious talk for this episode.
You got a good point. In hindsight.
Get to
Oh well.
Yeah.
Let me help.
Huh? Who are you?
Esmeralda, I'm a gypsy.
Neat.
Thank you. I'm Sora.
Keyblade wielder.
I do like her, so I was like, okay, I don't care what that is, which is how it should be.
Can you fight? No?
It's like,
Okay,
okay, I'm Sora. I'm a Keyblade master.
Gypsy.
Not yet. Keyblade master in training.
Oh yeah,
Now you've got my attention.
Keyblade wielder.
Junior Keyblade master.
Keyblade master intern.
How does this work? I guess I need to... Oh, these things. Hang on. Whee! Yep. Okay, just find one of those points, press the button, off you go, rail grinding.
Finally, you're playing a Sonic again.
It's a little disruptive, I'll be honest. But to be fair, this area is so empty, there's not many walls to jump into. I guess that's why it's there in the first place. Oh, do we have a waste? But oh, it's not full. That's why. Well, if I have more than one of these spirits out right now, I'd probably be able to use it. Figure out how to actually make one. I'm pretty sure it's just like fight enough of a particular enemy, they'll drop a thing to let you make them, something like that.
Probably, yeah.
That's how most of these types of games work. Ow, fuck.
I
Rhinos.
actually think this is the best designed Kingdom Hearts villains. Like, they're
Oh.
all so distinct and cool.
Very unique enemy designs.
Because it's always like, oh, you got these shadowy figures. And then you have these bigger shadowy figures that look almost exactly like them. because they're just the upgraded version.
Yeah, with the Heartless, they're mostly themed around the world per se, but these Dream Eaters are based around particular animals. That's the distinct difference around them.
Yeah.
And then you got the fuck! What are the names of the enemies of Birth by Sleep? I've forgotten now. Wow, that says a lot. That says a lot. Oh, got a recipe. Good.
Yeah.
Either way,
There's something with emotion.
yeah, there was something with
tied.
emotions, but it wasn't very clear visually.
What was it?
Hell, they pretty much acted just the same as Heartless, really.
Yeah, I mean the nobodies also like fighting wise didn't act differently.
Well, the Nobodies were cool in their designs, is that they were more based upon the organization members in particular, just like exaggerated. Alright, I think I'm able to make one now. Yes, I should make an elephant.
Something unversed.
Unversed. Okay, I was thinking inversed, but it's like I'm close, but not quite.
Yeah, I actually looked it up and I was like, the wiki page was like, oh, unversed because just looking it up kind of jerked my memory because
Yeah, I was
brains are
thinking
weird.
I was thinking inversed. It was like I'm close, but I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
I saw a chest over here in the cutscene. I want it. Oh, good potion. I'll never use it. Whee! God, you imagine? I mean, God, it'd be nice if Breathless Sleep had this mobility. It would make up all those empty voids.
Yeah. I mean, Ventus kind of has it, no, late game,
Kinda.
but
Oh, it's just, this.
you have it now.
Yeah, I have it all. I've already built in. Thank God. I wonder how accurate this is. Yeah, they probably simplified it a little bit. Alright, just admiring the architecture.
Probably like when the sun was used, that's what I remember of all the judges is how really intricate the windows are and
Oh yeah.
usually really nice to look at. Oh, okay, the one actually bought up.
I think.
Okay, yeah, that's the setter thing. But
Oh, there it is. I think they just put in the key important bits, at least, I remembered.
Yeah.
I think the one in Assassin's Creed is most accurate so far for replication's sake. I think.
Yeah, I think they actually reused some of it for the rebuilding because it was so
That
detailed.
accurate. I mean, I hope they did. I need to look into that, see if they actually really did their research proper. I mean, what better, though? Like, use the actual digital recreation that they put for a video game. And they say making games is a waste of time.
Yeah, the games are not art.
That's the thing, though. That kind of makes me think. So, in Spider-Man Remasters, whatever, you got particular buildings of New York, whatever, pretty well recreated and all that. Then Miles Morales came out, and a particular building had to be altered or changed because they couldn't get the rights to use said building again for Miles Morales. So it's like, it's stuff like that. It's just like, how stingy are they with recreating buildings for environments?
Yeah, but I mean,
This is New York.
Again, how freaking stupid copyright is. If you can't have a building that you can just go through and see from the outside, if you can copyright this.
It's all kind of a gray area. It's something you don't really think about in general media, really. It's like, oh yeah, right, they have to have the rights to use certain locales. Oh, hey, I got an achievement. I didn't even know there was one for that.
Oh,
Neat.
nice. And it's like, because, and again, I think every time you prevent your things being used in popular media, you hurt yourself more than you gain from keeping it like that.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, what do you think is better? That people in a video game see your awesome building and be like, wow, this is cool, maybe I will go there, or if they just see something else there instead, and never know that this even exists.
It's a fickle gamble.
You too. Me being still mad about how Twitch banned the use of music in streams.
It
Because
licensed
people-
music.
Yeah, because people were like, oh no, they listen to our music for free. That just like nobody freaking goes to Twitch to listen to music,
It dep-
especially since you can get it on YouTube and Spotify as well.
This really depends on the context, mind you. If it's like proper licensed music, and it literally just, I think the general rule is if it's literally just playing on its own and there's nothing else going on, that's kind of illegal.
Yeah, I mean, I would get that, but it's like when it started, streamers that used to have just music in the background while playing
Oh,
also were really afraid of it and then just didn't do this anymore.
yeah, I mainly just use the actual in-game music. That's the way that the games were intended. I understand for like chill streams, like say Stardew Valley, whatever. It's mostly just the ambience and the chill music. I probably would have something running in the background, but if it was a stream, what would I play? You know, it's a different thing.
Pure lights, like because like, and I know it from a Dota player because with somebody else's and
Go on.
podcast where they also talked about how when it started. Like, yeah, when he was playing, he just listened to his playlists while playing because it's his stream and
Yep.
he wants also to be entertained on stream. And then he just stopped doing this and makes him sad because first he can't listen to music and second it's stupid because he actually had a lot of people like that he noticed through chat where they were like, hey, this music you're playing is cool. I want to check out this band because I didn't know them before, and this just doesn't happen anymore. And the people that own the music actually lose out because of this stupidity. But yeah, I've talked about this way too many times already, but it still made up how stupid copyright laws and people behind it.
I get you. It's only fair. I'd say the only way to get around this issue really is like if you want to play obscure music, go ahead. But the only obscure music I'd be playing is from the games and such I play that probably most people don't hear. And if they hear that music, maybe they'll find out where the original thing is for that game. But that's as far as it's going to go for me on the technicality side of it.
Yeah, it's
Like-
just, for me, it's just so stupid that they hurt themselves because they think like, oh, people are playing music, music that I own. And not realizing, hey, this benefits us.
Yeah.
Looks like
One example of like me listening to music I found a game through it was the music from the Neverhood. That game soundtrack is amazing and absurd and weird. But then I find the game, it's equally the same. It's like, oh, it's a fantastic claymation style point and click adventure game.
Nice.
I like to stream it one day, but it's a very interesting style point and click adventure game.
Not freedom.
That's
Gypsies
fair.
don't
Also,
tolerate
it's like old.
breaking laws.
It's old like Windows 98 old. So it's like, is this even gonna fucking run?
You helped me. Now, I will help you.
Emulators, maybe.
But there's
There
no
is.
doubt.
Machines.
There's soldiers at every
What's it
door.
called?
We won't use a door.
Forgotten the name of it. Give me a minute. I'll think about it.
Are you ready?
Didn't expect that.
I need a
So
minute.
how
This is
come you
bothering me
and
now.
Quasimodo are so close?
It's like the
We've been
go-to
friends
place
for
for like
years.
old PC game stuff for compatibility's sake.
Okay.
He never
I need a
leaves.
minute. This is bothering me.
He's not allowed to leave. Judge Frollo forbids it.
Why?
Care to pull up a stool?
The short version is, Frollo thinks he's doing Quasi a favor by keeping folks from seeing that mug of his.
After a lifetime of watching from the nosebleed seats, Quasi just
That's
wanted
it.
to go to the
Scum
place to
VM.
cruise. And we're
That's
so
the name.
proud
You
of
go
him
to that for
that
playing
he
old
has
games
the
like all
courage to
the
do it.
Tis a shame
uh,
those creatures
Monkey
forget
Island
to
games and
do.
such.
You should talk. When's the last time you looked in a mirror?
Well,
Meanwhile.
Yeah, that's
This guy, eh?
Knock it off!
Okay, I do know the context for these three is that only Quasimodo sees these guys move and everything, so they're breaking the rules here a bit.
Give up.
Yeah, but
He was so
someone
close.
doesn't count.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm surprised, so surprised about talking Gargoyles.
Don't
Like,
worry.
he has
I'll
seen
go talk
crazier
to
shit.
Maybe that's just to keep up the sake of continuity? I don't know.
Oh, my dear Quasimodo, you don't know what it's like out there. The world is cruel, and shown little pity. You must believe me. I am your only friend. And how can I protect you, my dear boy, unless you stay in here? Remember, Quasimodo, this is your sanctuary.
Yes, Master.
Don't you just kinda hate villains that are so good and how bad and realistic they portrayed?
It's very easy to exploit the ones who are willing to listen. I'm just having a little look
But
around.
like, lawful evil people are always really cool and like characters.
Ding dong.
Yeah,
This is-
and also like Umbridge.
Ah, yeah, Umbridge. Great example. That's a character you love to hate, pretty much.
Yeah.
Prime example of that.
And then kind of still just hate.
Do say fair warning of don't hate the actress because she's just doing a good
Yeah,
job being
yeah.
an actress. Because I
Uh,
hate that when people do that when they mistake the actor for being the character.
no, just blame the actors for the choices characters make. It's just like,
Yes.
yeah. Also,
Go on.
like, just don't fucking do this, people.
Please don't.
And you know, then with death threats and like, yeah, just don't fight stuff like that.
Mm. It's stuff like that which made the actor for Jar Jar Binks kind of step away for a bit because it was really affecting his life. It's a real shame. He's still playing him today, but it's just the fact that it did impact his life for a bit. It's just, no, come on, guys, leave him alone.
Yeah.
It's a,
It's at the end of the day.
it's a fictional
Just,
character. It's
just-
not going to do anything.
Yeah, and it's like at the end of the day, there's still like normal people behind it. You know, sure they earn more, and maybe a bit weird because fame can get to your head, but so does criticism. And,
I think we just need to go back down, maybe. Wander around a bit. Something will happen.
but yeah, and I'm so brave that even Critical Role is like,
Oh yeah,
on one
right.
hand you
you
have
brought
this
this up.
awesome community that really is able to support them quite a bit, and then you have people that are not able to move on from two characters having an argument,
Right.
even though the people that actually are on the table are
Good
fine
friends.
at the end of the episode and laugh about it.
They're just having a fun debate. That's all it is.
Yeah. Oh god, Ballgate.
I think after this I should be able to make another spirit in a minute. Hopefully I don't drop too soon, because that meter's starting to go down a bit. It's like, oh yeah, I'm on a timer. I gotta be worried about that in a minute.
Nah.
All of them? No, one more. There are items you can consume that will slow down or fill back up the meter in case you're running out.
Wait, is it... Do you just also just
You basically
break
just
into...
You'd basically just stop where you are, switch to Riku, and then once he drops you back to exactly where you just dropped off.
Okay, so you don't miss anything, it's just...
Stop, switch,
pacing
now.
issue, yeah. Yeah, it's not too... At least you're not losing anything, you know, it's a bit annoying.
Yeah, that's the annoying part of it. The game is fine, gameplay-wise, it's just... Make this now? No, I can't make this now. Alright, back to treating my pet then. Pick up. Yay, new toy. Let's see. Right, do you remember those, like, water, pinball, you know, the ones you have, like, a little, ring-tossed, like, game thing, whatever, like, you fill up with water. One of these things. Except now it's with...
No.
You never have one of those things?
No.
It's like one of those disposable, like, fill up the water with whatever and try to push... Like, you're trying to push the water to flow into the ring slots, whatever. Sorry, it's one of those things that makes sense if you've had it.
Yeah, I think I've missed out on those. It's like, oh, flippers. Yeah, I remember pinball from Windows.
don't think you actually want to hit those bomb things, from my memory at least. And there he goes. Yay, he leveled up. I could have gotten a lot more XP out of that though. What else do we have? Nothing, that's it. No, more balloon time. Because I've only got the one spirit, might as well use him. I can't think of any other game that uses the bloody touchpad in this way, because anything else that does use the touchpad is just for like the left and right start and select buttons that are missing. That's all they use it for.
Yeah, it's because you can't make a central gameplay mechanic out of it because only the PS5 has it. So.
I genuinely can't think of anything that uses it. It's equally as bad as the bloody speaker in the controller.
Also, I'm getting balloon star defense flashbacks from this story.
But now it's in their perspective.
No, it's not. They're coming at me and want to kill me because that's what balloons do. They're evil. I haven't played even that shit. No Man's Sky kind of took out my podcast game.
Oh, that was me with Stardew for a bit. I knew at some point I had to drop because this is like, this is taking up too much time of my day. I gotta stop at some point. I was kind of committing, it's like, I could probably do everything. And then I found out, I was like, oh, I can only do all the new stuff if I complete the community center. That's gonna take a while. Nah, I'd rather not.
The community center was like the 5 of items.
6. You gotta,
6.
yeah, it's like there's so much stuff you gotta do, and it takes up like if you want to do the community center efficiently, you gotta prep so much shit. It's like I love Stardew Valley as a casual game. Just don't ask me to complete it, cause fuck.
Yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose of it being a casual game.
Yeah. Because all the new stuff requires completing the community center, which is fine, story-wise, it's very fun, but nah. I can't do anything else till he's leveled up again. He needs to be at level 10, I think.
Which is also like the higher balloon tower defense levels with like the hard difficulty, so it's also kind of defeats the purpose of it being a chill game where you actually have to have freaking spreadsheets of figuring out what's efficient.
Finally, someone sensible. I'm Phoebus.
Oh, it's
Is she still safe in the
can't remember his name. He's the voice actor for Hermes in Futurama.
Blast.
Or Samurai Jack, and many other voices.
Judge Frollo. He's obsessed with destroying
Forgot his name.
Yeah,
His mind is in a dark place. When I objected to his barbarous actions, he banished me from the guard.
What? That's not fair.
Don't worry about me. Frollo said he's found the Court of Miracles, the gypsy's haven within the city. Esmeralda and her friends are in danger.
Phil Lamar?
Phil Lamar, that's it.
Before
Okay.
Frollo gets there.
Thank you. I love voice actors. Just trying to find as many as I can.
Where did she go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I today tried to look up
She
German
vanished.
one because I recognized one of the voices in Avatar, and looking up German voice actors is so horrible.
Well,
Because-
they're not as well known, are they?
I mean, there's like a German version of like behind the voice actors, but the issue is,
It's the city. It's a
I
map.
think
See?
because you
Here's
know
the
the
cathedral.
market for
The
German
river.
voice actors
Go this
is
way, cross the bridge.
smaller.
The
Voice
Court of
actors tend to do
Miracles.
more.
Done, Quasimodo.
Yeah.
So if you look one of them up, it's like, oh, they start in 200 freaking volts.
Well, which one am I supposed to look for now? Fuck.
It's like, okay, I tried to find out where they were as well. It's like, oh, no idea.
Oh, there isn't a timer. Okay. Wait. No, whatever. We'll just take out. Ah! Fuck. Fine. Do it my way. Boingy, boingy. Flowers aren't going away. I think I have to take out the enemies.
Yeah, like 602 volts.
Jesus. I mean, yeah, great repertoire there of voices, I suppose,
Yeah.
but how catalogued is it?
It's like everything's like so much. It's like, yeah, where do I know what I had you?
I need the specifics, damn it. How am I supposed to weed it out? Okay, so I need to find more of those big enemies, I suppose. Something around here. I can't even take that chest. How dare you? Let's see. Ah. Gotta jump on this. I only had a double jump somewhere. Let's see. Let's just use this.
Wow.
Whee.
Maybe. Apparently there was the voice of Clara at some point. That could be.
Let's see. The flower here. Ah, here we go. Here. Ow. Poison damage. Poison damage bad. Ow, fuck. Right. No second chance. Got it. Oh, at least I'm back for right here.
And okay, I think I know it's she voiced Tori in Gilmore Girls in German, which probably where I heard it the most.
I don't really counter poison damage much in Kingdom Hearts games. This is all new to me. I'm not joking. It rarely shows up. It's kind of weird. It's like, you know, RPG series known for their status elements, where they're kind of required, and Kingdom Hearts just doesn't do that. Let's try that again. Not get fucked over royally by stuff. There we go. Break the system. Ow. Dying. Very slowly. I want to fix something about that.
Oh, she also voiced Linda in Under the Dome, the smartest character ever. Did it? Did I talk to you about Under the Dome?
That sounds familiar, I want to say, but probably not. We'll go on.
Yeah, it's you probably remember the Simpsons movie, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that joke with the dome is based on the Stephen King novel that then got its own show.
Okay. That's
And
neat.
yeah, the first episode actually was promising.
Huh.
It went so
Wait.
downhill afterwards, but in such an entertaining way. I highly recommend it actually. If you get somebody to watch it with you.
So is it an English production or, you know?
It's international production, yeah.
Okay. Fascinating. Hang on, let me
You're not
check
allowed to watch it yet. You have to watch good stuff that I recommended before. But it actually is because I think the moment it absolutely broke for me is that it was like your typical show with catastrophe of the week. Where pretty much every episode there was some kind of danger to all the people in the dome that, you know, threatened their existence, and then they immediately solve it in an episode.
Of course.
You know, most of the week just with catastrophe, which, yeah, you can't complain about it, it's just how shows work. But they then, at the end, kind of reveal that the first two seasons were kind of like 2 or 3 weeks time spent. And this became so ridiculous because I think if you pay attention there might even be like more day to night cycles that you actually see on screen like that. Because it certainly feels like this.
Oh, it's just like the whole planet Namek thing, where it never changes to night because the planet has 3 suns conveniently.
Something like that. And yeah, it becomes ridiculous because like in one episode they have to, oh no, food might run out if we stuck here longer. Then they find some food and then
Alright, problem
they're
solved.
safe. Like, you know, if like this whole thing lasted 2 weeks, you would have been fine with just the food everybody has at home.
Just do some rationing, man.
Yeah, because like you have like a convenience store there that feeds people for 2 weeks alone. And character arcs also become so great because there's one guy that imprisons his girlfriends because he's really freaking crazy and jealous. Then goes to actually become one of the more level-headed characters, and then goes back to being crazy again. There's no meaning now that it's 2 weeks where he's like, I'm crazy. No, I'm actually not. Oh, right, I was crazy. I was crazy and still am. And, you know, also, characters forgive him for the fact that, you know, he kidnapped and locked the sister of somebody else away.
But we forgive you now. You're good.
Yeah.
So you do it again.
But they got one of the actors from Breaking Bad.
Which one? You can't just say that.
I don't remember them. But actually, it's like,
Behind the voice actors, go!
I mean, not voice actors. Dean Norris.
Nope. Okay. To be fair, I haven't seen Breaking Bad, so why did I ask?
Okay, yeah. It's a good point.
Can I push that card again, or is that stationary? Okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm not allowed to move it now, but whatever. I need to change out my abilities. I think in this game, using magic isn't as effective as it could be, compared to Kingdom Hearts 2 at least. I don't know. I mean, we've seen the potential of how broken it can be in Birth by Sleep, so it's like, how bad can it be here?
Yeah. Knock it down again, probably was like... Balancing.
Oh, you can got an extra slot. I should probably use something with it. Let's see. There we are. Let's see. Yeah, you use these drop me nuts to refill the meter in case it's slow. I think I'm okay, am I? Oh yeah, I'm fine, it's barely moved. Let's see. And deck, edit. What do I want? That one. I don't know. I'll get better shit later. You're still in the early game. Just need to kick some ass. Oh yeah, I've got the other spirit out. I wasn't sure if it was locked to Riku or not. Doesn't seem to be. I mean, if I happen to switch, I'll just, you know, pull the other two around, so...
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice. I mean, you're not locked to having them being separate. Thank fuck. It'd be really annoying.
It is nice, yeah.
But then it makes you wonder, it's like, why does Sora have the bat now all of a sudden? It was supposed to be Riku's.
Timey-wimey, dreamy stuff.
Wibbly dreamy weemy stuff. Ooh. Wait, what the hell happened? It was all fine and dandy just a second ago. If only I've seen the film and understand the context.
Such poorly bad.
To be fair, I think these are like the most abridged the story's gonna get for their adaptations.
Yeah, because like you mentioned the levels are not long, right?
No, they're not, and they have to split them up just for... I think they designed it this way for portability's sake, because, you know, it's on a handheld. Not originally.
Yeah. But then again, it's such a Nintendo thing to do, because it's like, you have this cool game. It's just make sure it's also...
A reminder of a break
good
every 30 minutes.
Yeah. But what if people want to play it for longer because it's a good game in an established franchise? No, people wouldn't do this on the 3DS, that's not what we built it for.
Alright, fine, we'll give you a longer game that won't remind you. I know, we'll port the entirety of Metal Gear Solid 3, how's that? I'm not joking, they did that.
To the 3DS?
Yes. The entirety of Metal Gear Solid 3 on the 3DS, a PS2 game. What? It's like, it's not an easy game that you can just pick up and play. It's not designed that way, but okay, fine, alright.
Yeah, but you said people are willing to play for it because, of course, people are going to play for a game if the gameplay loop is good.
Ironically, it's the best version of the game for gameplay's sake, because they added in a crouch walk that was added in Metal Gear Solid 4, and that breaks the game in half. Because you have the perfect element of just in-between stealth.
So you're actually fast but still stealthy.
Yep. It's like, fuck, you just cracked the game in half. Oh, And the game, because it's on the 3DS, it has a camera built in. So, and Metal Gear Solid 3 encouraged the whole using camo and all that. So you can take a picture of any particular color you want and use it as camo. So you can have 100% camo and you will never be seen.
That is cool.
And broken. Very broken. You can't do that in the original game. Benefit of hindsight, I suppose. Hang on, what's down here? It's just a dead end. Gotta be something here. More enemies. You can't just like have a dead end and be nothing. That's not how that works.
No. Oh my god.
I've been playing this too
Right,
normally.
just to put this into a dungeon at some point.
Have a dead end that leads to nothing.
Yeah, and like even have enemies before it.
There's gotta be something here, right?
Oh, it looks like we found the toilet.
That'd be the best excuse for it. I found 2 chests though.
Oh shit, I actually forgot. I didn't think that I could let you experience modern toilets.
It's one of those things you don't think about in a fantasy story. I can't turn around, hang on.
So much to learn.
It's newfangled technology.
It's kind of waste of water, isn't it?
Ooh. Sorry, it's just like the graphical tone here. You know, bright red Sora and then just like, we're in France.
France isn't Britain, they don't always have bad weather there.
No, never. Tries to go to Disneyland on a good day. I feel like Disneyland Paris is always neglected, which it kind of was. Nobody wanted Disneyland in Paris initially, which is weird. It's like, it's Disneyland, but in Europe. Like, everyone would want that. But no, apparently they did not want it there. So strange.
I mean, if I'm immediately in the area, I probably also wouldn't want it there because, you know, the amusement parks are loud and you know, the fireworks every single day are also loud. But, you know, if it's like, oh, a bit away from me and that's still a reachable distance, yeah, please.
I just find it weird that France is not thankful of anything we give them. Like, we gave them the fucking Eiffel Tower. That's not... The French did not make that.
Yeah,
and yet it's their most
know.
iconic thing. So it's like...
Yeah.
Just be thankful for whatever we give you, mate. It's been nothing but beneficial.
I mean, don't think always, but yeah.
I mean, what's the first thing you think of France? Like Paris?
It's definitely...
The Eiffel Tower.
It's,
it's not their only iconic thing, but it's the first thing that comes up.
it's the most iconic one, yeah, absolutely.
I'll see this.
What's this? It was made for the World Exposit, right? Something like that, exposition.
It was a radio tower.
Yeah, but I think it was made for like the World. I mean, convention isn't the right term, but you know, like
Expo.
E3 just for like world technology stuff.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know my full history. I'm only going on what I picked up on the internet. What is that? And I want to break it. Whee! There you go. Yeah, gas problem fixed. Okay,
But actually, these crystal balls that kind of keep appearing ever so often.
they're very conveniently placed.
Yeah, but what are they?
I don't know.
No, I mean not those.
What? The things that drop?
No, the purple one that was just there in the last fight we had.
I don't think exactly what you mean. I can't
This
think of
one. To the.
Oh, that.
the-
They're for challenges and such.
Oh, okay.
They actually do reuse this specific thing in the next game, so reuse the assets they made, I suppose. But they're optional. I don't need to do them.
Okay, just like weird glowing things that usually have meaning in games. Like, what are those?
Nothing. Move on. Alright,
I
let's...
have to accept this and move on.
Okay, they've already started making recolors.
Okay.
Looks like...
That is Kingdom Hearts as I know it.
Yeah, there it is. No, still can't make it. I don't want to make a duplicate
I
because we
want
have...
the snake pad.
We need the recipe for
And
it.
an alt pad.
We need the recipe, damn it. Oh, wait, he's only 1 point short. Let me just... Pet. Pet. Stop being cute, goddammit. What is that? Let's see. Yes, definitely need that. Yay, my defense has gone up. I can barely tell the difference. Switch. Oh, yeah, I got a few points here. What's that?
This is a Pokemon reference that a
What?
pet gives you confused. If it's like some bad thing.
It's always associated, isn't it? Let's see. Gravity. Gravity's alright, I suppose. Magic Haste or. What is that? Drain Dive. Grant you the combat. Oh, that must be the ability you can do when you can select and. Okay. What's that one? Magic Boost. Oh, the agony of choice. Magic Haste, why not? What does that provide? Fusion block. I guess that. Let's see. Oh, it's ability specifically. Attack boost. Haste. Sorry, it's just like I gotta read this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like that. Why not? It's there. Might as well. Okay.
It also unlocks all the other good stuff
Yeah, yeah.
further along.
Branching paths and all that. Ooh, let's go again. Let's go it again. It's ideal to do this with multiples. That way they all have XP at the same time. It'd be a waste if it's just on one. Okay, time for a detour in the storyline because this is kind of necessary. Whee! I love pinball. I can't spam the things on the side. They're on a cooldown, annoyingly.
Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't realize you triggered them, but yeah.
And it's a waste to use both.
So that's what.
And he's gone.
Yeah. Because you pressed them at the same time.
Yeah.
Should have seen it coming that it would stay in the middle.
Ooh, no, too late. And he's gone. Yeah, I think doing that actually... Yeah, that doesn't... This doesn't score me more points. It's actually wasting points. I'm getting more score for picking them up than letting the bomb thing go off. It's a waste. And there he goes. That's pinball in a nutshell.
Yeah. It's like, how are you supposed to catch that?
You don't.
Way easier if they, would actually meet up in the middle.
No, we gotta make sure there's a chance for you to lose. What's that? Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have that. Emergency HP, I'll take it. Okay, where are we going? What was this? All this a detour? This is a detour! Off we go. Whee! Wait, what's down here? There's something here. Or is this the extra pathway?
This is the way back.
Oh, I need to do that because the floor was gassy. Okay, that makes sense. Hang on, let me double check the map.
Oh yeah, you destroyed the thing here. It did do something.
Okay. But where's the anything? That's what I'm confused about. Ah, down
one
here.
thing.
Doesn't show hidden walls. Alright, let me take care of this. What's this breakable wall? That's very easy to tell.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a solid wall, you can break it anywhere.
If you press... yeah, if you press L1, it resets the menu to go back to the default first option, I think? So that's probably ideal if you want an emergency cure. Let me customize that. Yeah, okay. I just... I want to move it. Is that not... Wait. Oh, okay, you can select the shortcut. Press square, it changes the shortcut. So... Okay, so in emergencies I could just press that and then bam. That's new. That's actually quite nice. I like that. It's a good change. Considering they got rid of the shortcut feature in Birth by Sleep, technically. Still had the limitations of 2 shoulder buttons in the original game on PSP. Gotta remember that.
I never understand why people release so good games for such niche consoles and
I
never.
know.
Yes.
Especially when they're like remakes as well. They're really good remakes, but nobody will play it because nobody has that console. It's like on the PSP, there's really good remakes of Mega Man X and the original Mega Man. They're really good, but no one will play them because they're on the PSP.
Yeah.
And there's no other way to play them either. There's no like console port of it. Why would they do that? It'd be convenient.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's also... So we've had a remake of Medieval on the PS4, but there was also another remake of Medieval on the PSP, and it's completely different. It's just... Huh? But speaking of the Medieval PS4 remake, I hope they do the remake for Medieval 2 as well, because that game equally deserves a remake. That one's been slapped on, I think, personally. I should...
I don't know them, but
They're platformer games on the PS1. Really good. I should do them for stream's sake, really.
I'm still waiting for the Ghost Trick remake somewhere, someday.
If we make our voice loud enough, maybe something will happen.
Maybe I just make it and then go to Capcom and be like, hey, I made this thing.
Now take it down because you made it too accurately.
No, it's like, if you allow me to publish this, you can also get money from it. I'll just make an announcement of it with this trailer and let us both get money for it.
Let the fandom decide, damn it. Ooh, okay, I was worried I
Honestly,
missed
like,
it.
if you make the remake good, I bet it will be a success.
Oh, it will be, definitely. And hopefully there'll be some... You know, if there were to be like a sequel for Ghost Trick, I'd say it would have to be its own original story for sequel's sake,
Yeah.
but similar mechanics.
Yeah, like, sequel is hard because it's just a
The story is
well
that
thought out
finished.
that ended.
Yeah, it'd have to be its own storyline, probably a different origin of how the Ghost Trick powers work as well, but... Or maybe something similar, I don't know. We just want more of the good stuff, damn it.
Yeah, just nice fighting again mechanics.
Oh, more Ace Attorney, I guess, because that's what the people really want. I mean, not against that, but still.
Yeah, but this is like, I think with the pull that Ace Attorney has, if you just, put it out as from the creators of Ace Attorney comes a game that's kind of like Ace Attorney, just actually better.
Hot
And
take there. Well, to be fair, it's less visual novel, more gameplay.
I honestly think after first Ace Attorney that overall Ghost Trick is better. It's like,
Oh yeah.
it's, I think what puts quite clearly puts it away is that Ace Attorney kind of gameplay can be a bit, oh, what do you want me to, oh, okay, this was the twist, yeah. Wouldn't have gotten it, or the opposite where, I know that this doesn't make sense. Let me show you does it making sense, and you kind of skip ahead and miss something, which can make a bit, frustrating, or it just drags on a bit. And Ghost Trick just is, it does everything it sets out to do really freaking well, and then it's over, and it's just like, it's like at the point where you want more of it. At the end of Ace Attorney, like, okay, this was good, definitely. Great.
Now have 8 games of it.
Yeah, it's like, but I might need a bit of break before I do this again.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can't marathon all 3 of the games like that. Hell, I mean, I'm barely going through the 4th Ace Attorney game, which is Apollo Justice, that one. It's kind of like a pseudo its own game, but not quite. Yeah, the Ace Attorney series is weird.
Yeah.
Let's see. What we got?
Yeah, there's also, even if I, for example, like the power case, willpower case, it's like, you could remove the case and you wouldn't notice it, because the other, it doesn't really have relevance to the other cases, really. The story of, Edgeruff and Phoenix.
Yeah, I get you.
And Ghost Trick just doesn't feel like it has any of those things.
Well, to be fair, Ghost Trick was one big storyline all done and everything, while Ace Attorney was more episodic. Which,
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, exactly the point. Like, why I think it's better, even though I don't want to know shit talk. Is it telling right now?
I can make the snake thing.
Snake.
Snake. Oh, that should about do it. Oh, actually, let me throw one of these. Okay, they tell you what the bonuses you get for throwing X and Y thing in. Okay,
Nice.
that's good. I like that they actually learned their lesson from Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's got feet! I didn't expect that.
Actually,
It's a heavy rep.
hey,
And I will not name it. I like it
that's
though.
a perfect name.
I think we can like name it later or something like that.
Yeah.
Right, so now I need to change them out, so oh no, I can just okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a max of 3, unlike all the other games.
Okay, this is cool.
I mean, it makes sense, they're not as involved party members, so it makes sense. Ooh. Oh yeah, they have certain spots to interact with. Of course they do.
Yeah, which makes sense. Also, what's your opinion on snakes?
I like snakes.
Oh,
Unlike, unlike other people.
Yeah, it's like there's people who's like, oh, snakes, like, yeah, but they are kind of cute.
They can be cute when they want to be. Damn it.
Do you know the subreddit snakes with heads?
Ooh, that's a new one on me.
Yeah, it's what you expected it is, but it's cute.
Of course it is. Okay, I think I've figured out what one of the items I have here. I think I'm actually able to change the color of the these spirits here. You'll see in a minute. I gotta do this minigame first, but now we got 3 of them, so we should get like a good amount of points for this.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing this a lot. Annoyingly. Very disruptive, I know.
Give all the puzzles.
Oh, they're doing a very good job catching them all. Must be having the time of their lives. I actually wanted to make sure they get close, but I'm not sure how much extra points you get. And the amount that's being thrown on the screen here, Jesus Christ. It's like there's no room for timing here, just press the damn button.
Yeah.
Go
Actually,
on.
something I wanted to ask the previous stream.
Mhm.
In Spider-Man, when you're catching a car after you stopped it,
Yeah.
do you button mash or is it kind of
I button
timed
mash.
a bit?
I button mashed.
Oh.
How many times has it failed for you?
Always until I did it a bit slower and like more steady in the rhythm.
Yep.
And suddenly it's way
Yeah,
better.
suddenly it's fine. I don't get it either. It's like, what? But you tell me to button mash. I'm gonna do it as hard as possible. What do you want me to do,
okay,
game?
so
Let's see. Here we are. So I think with this, I think you have to buy the paints, whatever. You can use this to recolor your spirits here, specific in like specific patterns and such.
okay.
The one I have right now is just like clear water, I think, so that just resets them back to normal. Oh, wait.
Wait,
thought-
no, we can only have 2.
Oh, I thought... Oh, okay. Change party. Oh, it's like a reserve slot. Okay, I see how it is. Biased over here. Alright, we're gonna swap it over here. There we go.
Yeah. Never been a dark person anyways.
That's already at level 9, neat. I thought we'd be like a few levels behind. Can't reach, my high jump doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, you can only jump like, what is this, 5 meters up in the air.
As you will. Oh, an NPC.
Quasimodo? What are you doing here?
Phoebus and I came to warn you. Frollo's on his way.
Take what you can and flee.
Well done, Captain Phoebus. Thankfully, you're every bit as predictable as I had hoped.
No, that's just Count Dooku. That's all I'm hearing.
Dear Quasimodo,
I mean, it makes sense.
always knew you would someday be of use to me. I have you at last, you witch.
Punch him. He's not strong.
You sure about that?
Fire in the square.
I mean, he's just the voice of Dooku. He isn't him.
Frollo, I won't let you do this.
You barely know the man, damn it. Ow.
Shit, he became a warlock. When did he become a warlock?
He is a man of God, I think.
Yeah, I should be a cleric, not a warlock.
No!
Keep passing out, damn it.
Esmeralda! Phoebus! He's taking her to a bonfire in the square. I gotta hurry.
Yeah, this is turning dark quick.
Yeah. Also, those lasted way longer than people think they did.
Oh yeah. She's dead. Too late. And... okay, he's got a good arm strength. I'm surprised he didn't lose his grip. Here he comes to save the day. Okay. Watch out, burning yourself alive.
Quasi?
Fire indeed hot!
Fire indeed hot! And off he goes. One-handed.
This has to be a King Kong reference, right?
Sanctuary!
He said the line. Sorry, you can't meddle. That's the storyline right there. Well, there's your bat. Go on.
Honestly, I now started to think about the idea of adding a separate version of all Disney movies where in the background is just Sora constantly fighting Atlas, nobody's
There's a fucking video of Rapunzel, because it's one of the Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3, where they have in the background Sora's fighting the main boss, whatever, and meanwhile there's a dramatic moment going on at the same time. You're just hearing Sora and Donald Goofy just in pain and agony going on in the background, and there's a very serious moment going on, a character dying and all that.
Yeah, this is how it should be. Like, I think every Disney movie probably could be improved by this, of having just a random fight from Sora in the background.
This boss is going down easy. He's got a really cool design, but I'm killing him way too easily.
Yeah.
Can I break it more? No, I can't.
Is this really a bat, or isn't this kind of like a fox?
It said it was a warp oil, so I guess there's something of gargoyle elements in it.
Okay.
But, you know, bats are pretty prominent in gargoyle aesthetics.
Yeah, but like, it's giving me like Egyptian foxes kind of vibe, you know,
yeah, I get ya.
like, I mean, not things because things doesn't have like the long face, but something like this.
Hmm? That was easy.
I should have known you'd risk your life to save that gypsy witch. Just as your own mother died in her pitiful attempt to save you.
What?
Now, I'm going to do what I should have done 20 years ago.
Oops.
Hold on! Hold on!
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever.
I think that makes a bit of context in the film. I think
Yeah.
contextually it was just like his own insanity kicking in there.
Was it? I thought.
The gargoyle was already like weak and frail, whatever. Him seeing it move was probably just his insanity kicking in.
But the gargoyles are alive, so maybe, you know, was the guy that was just like, no, you're going too far.
I think the whole gargoyle thing for Quasimodo was just that it needs some comedic relief because this is a pretty, you know, serious story.
Meaning it actually not real, it's just Quasimodo wishing he had friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like so the comic relief is even
More
sadder.
depressing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should watch this film. Ah, he ships it. Ship.
Ship. Hey, why do they not use the good model, or is it... Okay, it's the one in the back, probably.
It's the same one. We're just right by
Yeah,
the
but-
door. The good one's
No, it's-
back there to the right.
Yeah, that's what I realized.
Quasimodo, you can't let your heart be a...
I know. I can't blame Frollo for putting walls around me. It wasn't the walls that were holding me back. But my heart is free now. I'm ready to really see what's out there.
Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 happened.
Also, actually, I have no idea what the second one is about.
Me neither, but it was during the phase when Disney relied on their budget animation team to make their sequels.
Yeah.
All that time, Quasimodo let himself be trapped inside the nightmares Frollo gave him.
You know, as you
Was
do.
Lion King 2?
You are the one who
Yep,
has
same
made
thing.
your heart a prison.
Because I actually do enjoy Lionheart too.
I remember enjoying Lion King 2.
Even if you
Eh.
are not the prisoner.
Wait, who?
Huh?
That was Vanitas. What's he doing there?
No. Oh yeah, Ventus was there.
Fuck this shit, man. Oh yeah, right. Right, let's wake this world up.
Oh yeah, that's, you know, my main goal.
Oh yeah, you know, market mastery and all that.
My heart's a prison?
Birth by sleep. Oh no. Oh, it's a text dump. Is this literally a recap of Birth by Sleep? Oh yeah, it really is. It really is.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Birth by Sleep happened. Read this. I'm not gonna read this.
I probably should, but yeah.
Let's see. I guess it makes sense contextually. Like, I understand why they threw this in. Again, most people probably didn't play Birth by Sleep.
Because it was on obscure console.
On the PSP.
The Organization 13 member guy, is that
Which one?
Ansem, or the one that just shows up? Who is he again? I forgot.
I think that was the mysterious guy again.
Yeah, have you seen him before or not?
No, timeline-wise, no, we haven't seen that one yet.
Okay, good. So I don't miss something here. It's like he kind of looks like Ventus. Not Ventus. Ansem, but
Younger?
yeah.
No, I'm as confused as you are.
Okay. No, you're not, because you know how this game ends. But
we need to go up. Let's do menu stuff. Yeah. So we've done the store side of it, so now we can go see the Roxas side. Ventus. Riku! Oh my god, it's bad. Fuck these names, man.
feel the pain.
And I thought I was the expert here.
I brought you down to my level.
No! Okay, now I gotta kick this thing's ass. Oh, I guess I have to take out the... No? a boss fight. It's a real boss fight here. Where's your weak point?
Get the cool stuff again.
Oh, here we go. See if I take out these guys, I'll be able to attack her. Logically.
Probably.
It's a good thing we're just, you know, falling infinitely here. There's no, you know, time limit per se. Alright, now where is that fourth one? Ow! Okay, they are projectiles. It's a bit hard to tell, really. Hang on. Here, I want to attack you. Okay, I guess I missed it. Alright, whatever. I don't like bosses where you have to wait for them to open up.
Oh, you don't like waiting?
Nope. There you are. Just spawned in 3 more, how dare. Fuck's sake, this is gonna take a while. How part in the boss fight just speeds it up, like, you know, really weak to break. Get here. It doesn't help that they just, like, you know, they're vulnerable off screen, so you can't really see them until you look for them.
Yeah, waiting.
Mm-hmm.
What's actually happening now that because we finished the story of Quasimodo.
Yeah. So it's like, where are we gonna drop? Drop it.
And so what? Because like the first one we had like this 2 kind of soft version, which I guess is a thing for all of them.
Hmm.
But all the important characters were on one side already, so.
Well, Sora did get knocked out, so maybe something happened. Okay, at least the boss is really weak. I just need to be quicker and taking out all 4 at once.
Yeah.
I'll get a better opportunity in a minute. I think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Good. 3, where's the 4th one? Oh, no, okay, good. Right, fuck off. That's 3 minutes wasted on that.
I'm not wasted if you enjoyed it.
Ah, Sprite.
My eyes!
Nah. Yeah, I don't care.
Stop her!
Oh yeah, the very start of the story. That exists, doesn't it?
Oh. That's a good way to tell it.
Afternoon.
You there. Have you seen a gypsy woman?
What's a gypsy?
Nope. Sorry.
All right.
You're asking that question to an islander. He probably's never seen one.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. We've lost her.
I tried everything I could.
Slippery vermin. I'm beginning to question having summoned you back from the wars, Captain Phoebus.
There's a big contrast with fighting in a war and, you know, a criminal.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know, fighting
You stood up
wars
for me.
and being a
I'm
police officer
Esmeralda.
isn't really
Riku.
the most overlapping
2
thing.
different
And
things.
It's not like I know what a gypsy is.
See?
Why are they chasing you?
Judge Frollo has been hunting us for years. We gypsies are guilty of nothing but loving our freedom.
Oh, you'd love America
Yet
then.
Frollo hates
What are you doing in
those
France?
who don't control. Now he's even brought in fresh blood. to
They are smart
torment
enough
us.
to realize the truth behind that.
I'd hate to know what darkness drives that man.
I think I can imagine. Tell me more. Was he always like this?
I don't give Frollo much thought. But, if you'd like, you could try Notre Dame. They say it's a place for answers.
Alright. Roll the intro again.
Play it again, Sam.
I'm sure that's actual French, but I can't speak it, so excuse me. Okay.
Yeah, you all heard my attempts at French, so.
At least I could pull off the accent. Let's
Yeah,
bring
I'm not good at voice acting. Well,
from there.
I should put in some effort at some point, but don't
One
have
day.
time.
Let's see what we can. Let's try the foods. Must have something better
I
over here.
think I could somehow steal some of my Mia's voice acting talent.
I mean, you know, you got like what 3 days worth with him. I'm sure someone will ask that question regardless. Like some general voice actor
but,
tips.
not just asking for advice. If I could straight up just absorb
Private
voice
trading.
acting part from it.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's one way to eat some food. I mean, it makes
It's a
sense.
snake.
It's a snake body. What'd you expect? Right. So let's see ability links. We got 10 points. Perfect. Yay, fire. Alright, what is he able to do later on? Alright, boost, slow block, magic haste. I don't like how slow this is to bring up the damn text, because like this could be faster. I have to waste an extra second just for it to read.
Yeah.
Right, they all seem to be this guy's all like magic based abilities, which is
Wow.
fine. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna argue. Right, let me interact with him.
Yeah, going to Nako Snake.
Oh, he's
cool.
he's the new one, so I have to interact with him a little bit.
Oh no, now the others are going to be jealous.
I think they don't interact like that. They're making noises as well. I didn't realize they make noises. This is like one of those things. Like, if I just interact him enough, he's gonna level up. Because look, the meter's already. Salamander. You can change. You can tell that they changed because the eyes have changed. That's the only indicator that they've changed. That's it.
What is the salamander now? What?
I don't know. I don't really know what it means. They all have the secondary thing on their names.
Okay. Huh.
So this little guy's a rascal now, apparently. I don't get it. I'm as confused as you are.
Okay. Netflix good.
I just think, this must be a good thing. I don't know. Adorable little fuck. Okay. Right. Let's check the ability link. 70 points. I could get fusion block. Is that an ability or? Oh, yeah, it is. That's it. So do I want this? Probably not. I don't need it. I'll get that because you never know when a status element might kick in. And yes, magic haste. Okay. Oh, so that's what it means. You get extra thing for it. That makes sense.
Because it's not bad.
Yeah, leveled up so we can open up the door. Good. I've opened the door. What does that mean?
Why is there nothing there?
It just opens the branchway, that's what it does. Okay, let me go to my abilities, because I think I haven't gotten... I've got 2 aerial recoveries. No. I forgot to equip that for Sora, I think, that was the problem. That's alright. Oh, I'm sure Sora will get it in a minute. Okay, let's see. I'll get... What's that, which one's the HP one? Or is that not shared? No, it's not shared.
Dive?
Oh, no, it is there. I'm just being an idiot. Sorry. Again, I'm not as familiar with this game. Alright, okay, we'll dabble a little bit, see how long it takes us. At some point we'll stop midway. Alright, so they want us to go to the church. We'll do that in a minute. Is it a church or a cathedral? There's a difference, right?
I think it's a cathedral.
What's the
I'm
difference?
not sure what the difference is.
Is it the size? I think might be, maybe. I don't know. Churches are weird. fuck off.
Okay, so Cathedral is a much larger place of worship than the church and is run by a bishop.
Okay, so it's just
And
they're
the church
bigger.
is run by a priest.
Fair enough. Okay. Major difference, they're bigger. Also, fuck off.
Yeah, it's also who runs them. Yeah. Also like, you know, hierarchy where
Ow.
bishops are above priests and, you know. Yeah, then there are chapels, which actually has nobody really running them. We have a lot of those in Austria.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like you can still level up the other spirit, even though it's not on the field. So, stupid Kingdom Hearts, you can't allow 3 party members at once. Thanks.
I mean, honestly, that might be a engine issue. I wouldn't
Maybe.
put it past it.
It's just like, come on, you can't just have one extra party member outside.
I mean, it's the same for Mass Effect. Like, imagine taking 3
Yeah.
squad mates with you.
God, I would break the game in half. Adrian.
My name's
I
Quasimodo.
don't. Which, to be fair, considering how strong each squad mate is,
I'm looking
Mm.
for a
yeah,
man
it
named
would.
Frollo. Do you know where he
Well,
is?
having you know, both Tally and Garrus, and then Rex as well. Oh,
Do you mean you know him?
Yeah,
Yes. He's
yeah, it is a very interesting choice. I'd say they represented it quite well enough.
He protects me from the outside world.
We were just talking about that with the Notre Dame, you know, recreation and how accurate they did with the Assassin's Creed.
People out there would be cruel to me. I'm a monster, you know.
Is that what Frollo told you? Trust me.
Sorry, I'm just picturing Patrick right now.
Friend sees
He's
you
got the ugly.
no matter what clothes you wear.
As long as I can,
Sheesh.
as long as I can remember, you poor ugly thing, you.
Oh no. My master
What's this
forbids
little thing that was so ugly that everybody died. The end.
The end.
Are you sure that's what's stopping you? Because I think something else is holding you back. Ask your heart, Quasimodo. I'll check the edge of town.
I'm very glad it, you know, this is a particular era. Twitter didn't exist.
Wish I could take my own
Or
advice.
the internet didn't exist. It'd be ridiculed.
What do you mean with Quasimodo now? What?
You know, if Quasimodo was just out in the open, in the real world, and we had internet and Twitter by then, immediate ridicule. It would take no time at
Oh.
all.
Yeah. I see what you mean. But to be fair, it would pretty much just go to a complete war because there would be people who are like, you can't just make fun of him because of his looks. And I mean, it wouldn't improve the situation much because it would just end up with more arguing. But there would also people that would defend him, but yeah.
I'm guessing the reason being not as popular as Notre Dame, really, in contrast. Or maybe it's just like lately.
Paul is London, right? And I should know this because I think I've been to St. Paul's Cathedral, which has to be in London.
It'd either be a case of they couldn't be asked to do it, or they didn't have the rights to do it. Or that could be true.
Yeah.
To be fair, recent Assassin's Creed games isn't exactly the same as what they used to be.
I mean, there's still. Actually, not sure how the others were. See, as for me, Assassin's Creed was always this like, yeah, the games are still fun. It's just there's too many of them.
Yeah, I'm only a Black Flag person. That's it. I
And to
mean,
be fair, I never even finished the first one because I played it at the same time as I played Arkham Asylum. And
yeah.
guess which game I enjoyed more?
Arkham Asylum.
I can be Batman, and the combat is so good.
There. Oh yeah, right. So, so because you know Black Flag's boat mechanics were so fun, inevitably, Ubisoft would make it a. Right. I'm not sure if that just. Okay, now remembering why that. Okay. Hopefully they.
Because you can see what.
You can't see Sora's save level. They're separate. That's probably why I knew there was a reason why I kept them separate.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. I also had like this.
Wait a minute.
Shit, the level went down.
Did I do something wrong here?
Yeah, that should be fine.
I knew there was a logic behind me keeping it separate. Oh yeah, we did. I mean, why break would, why fix what ain't broke than replicating it? But oh yeah, right. The boat. I was gonna say, yeah, Ubisoft recognized that the boat mechanics in Assassin's Creed 4 was really good. They want to make a standalone game. I think it's only just recently that there've been some updates about that game. It's been like a couple of years, but finally some word, acknowledgement it exists.
Oh, can't be.
I think we've got a launch date now. I think something like that. It's just been on the back burner for ages now.
Is it an open world game or?
I think it's a more like 1v1, well, yeah, multiple players against each other type system, because that makes sense.
Ah, okay.
I don't know, it's just the game mechanics for the sailing worked so well. Of course, they make a standalone game. You just take how many years has it been now? Since just Black Flags came out.
No.
Okay, this is kind of hard to say for like mainstream Kingdom Hearts 3. The selection they have put up is pretty good. I appreciate the fact that they put in Pixar films, because that's good.
Is it? Yeah. Checking just Disney or Pixar's price. Like Pixar actually makes it way harder.
Well, we're allowing Pixar because of the choices they made. Okay, I understand why they put Frozen in, because Frozen was the popular film to put in, but
yeah.
As a world, it's not great.
It's Scandinavian, but yeah.
No, they had to cheat a little bit just to make it an interesting world. They really cheated just to make it work. Like, fuck. They couldn't think of a better way to do it right and will make it interesting. So that really says a lot. But for other Disney reps, or Pixar per se,
I mean, for me,
it's hard to
Mulan
say.
has to be there.
It's already been done though, that's the thing.
Yeah,
And
it still can be there again.
Yeah, true. Saying that Hercules, it's like, how many times do we represent this franchise? Yes. I agree with that.
Didn't do Arwen?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
It's just the mountains. That's it.
Okay, yeah, but wait.
I guess they put more effort towards Tangled, so saying that Tangled isn't exactly invigorating world design either. I feel like the picks were mostly on Disney's end at this time around. Well, I know for a fact that Frozen was definitely a Disney mandate. There's no way that wasn't.
Honestly, since including pictures, I actually would include cars, because just how to see
how would Sora look like as a car?
Yeah, and
I'm with you on that one. You can do it as a lion, you can do it as anything else.
Actually, good movies. Not like Pixar's highest tie, but they are good movies.
As a Kingdom Hearts world, I can definitely see Cars 2 being used. That one would encourage more for combat's sake, because it's more of a spy film. That works.
Yeah, and the story is so absurd that it actually fits into Kingdom Hearts.
My god, we're giving a compliment for Cars 2? Unheard of. To be fair, I don't think Cars 2 is a bad film. It's just we expected Lightning McQueen, not Mater as the main protagonist.
Yeah, and the teased plot actually wasn't relevant at all.
Yep. That's how they get you.
It's like it's just a movie that you can hate because for its flaws. It's just like for the
fine.
fun of it. Yeah.
It exists. Hang on, I gotta do the whole.
And yeah, it's like the first misunderstandings. This is like not good, writing.
At least Cars 3 was pretty good.
Yeah. Because just thinking back to the honest trailer that was made for it, where they literally showed back to back. There's like 3 scenes where Mater quite literally says, "I'm a tow truck," and everybody else is, "Yeah, I'm also an undercover agent."
Great writing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whilst this is going on, let's see, there we go. Yeah, as you do. Oh, that's our actual exit. That's blocked off. Of course it is.
It didn't someone already move.
Well, that's the way Sora went, so I guess we're going this way, the one that was blocked off earlier. It's not a dead end.
I'm confused though, because we saw Esmeralda. It's in English.
I will not. What have these people done wrong?
I have proof this family gave harbor to gypsies.
That's not a crime.
I can think of few crimes that are greater.
I hate that kind of thing, law, whatever, like associating with a criminal type thing. The very grey law.
What demon is this?
Like, associating with the criminal is very fickle. It's like, what if you just, like, know the person? Well, that's apparently enough to break the law or something like that, you know?
I have been grown
Yeah,
so that
this
I
is how you know the
can
dictatorships
all
operate.
gypsies now and forever.
This is all wrong.
He won't listen.
Alright, we'll
Once
kick
we've
his ass.
gotten that far, there's almost no coming back.
But,
Dare
Riku, that was you.
I am a virtuous
Hypocrite.
man. Good and evil shall be made plain. Once the gypsies face the fires of judgment.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna walk away. Hey, we should stop him.
Yeah, we both had swords of some kind.
No, you don't.
Yep. Exactly what I expected.
You're a paladin. You can't get hit.
Didn't warn me.
You should take it easy.
Think,
I'll deal with Frollo.
heavy armor and a shield and you have an
Tell you,
AC of
this is
19.
embarrassing having to rely on a kid.
Yeah, here you are on the ground.
You wouldn't be the first. Sorry.
At some point I also need to play paladin,
More capable
as I
than me,
realized how really good they are.
Be careful.
But yeah,
Looks like that creature
first I'm gonna play through it,
is heading
then
for
a
the
cleric,
cathedral.
and
Okay.
then maybe a ranger, no, a rogue.
What's that? Oh, I can air dodge twice now. Neat. Meanwhile,
You've come to Paris in her darkest hour, Captain. It will take a firm hand to save the weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Misled? Sir?
For 20 years, I have been taking care of the gypsies.
you think
And
someone
yet,
would said something
for
at this
my
point?
Success, they have thrived. I believe they have a safe haven within the walls of this very city.
What are we going to do about it, sir?
Stamp them out. One.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just processing the logic here. He's been taking care of gypsies for 20 years, and no one has said a damn thing about it. Or, like, the gypsies decide not to be in Paris because it's not bloody safe. But I'm understanding, I'm guessing they're just like, you know, freedom of, well, freedom's sake, pretty much. That's what they're doing, right?
Maybe
Try and
it's
prove their
also,
point, but
like,
it's like, this is killing
Nowhere
gypsies.
else do you go because it's because of the fact that, you know, there's a follower just everywhere that has prejudges, so even if you go from Paris to somewhere else, it's still the same issue. It's like, oh well, we have kind of established us here because he's incompetent, because he's been taking care of us for 20 years and we've thrived. Stop it would be cool, yeah.
I can see at least Rescues Down Under being one of the side game worlds, pretty much. Definitely. I mean, that's what we're playing right
yeah.
now. Yeah, you put the lesser themed worlds into the games, pretty much. But, yeah,
Maybe
I'd
we-
like to see Zootopia. That'd be nice.
Actually get to explore the other parts of the city.
That would be a great excuse. Because, for Kingdom Hearts 3, they put in Big Hero 6. They actually... Big Hero 6's story in Kingdom Hearts 3 is canon to Big Hero 6. I'm not joking.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. It's the crossover story shenanigans. So I don't know, it'd be interesting. It'd be a good excuse, a chance to actually expand upon some things that never really got explored. Right. Oh yeah, right. I need to equip stuff after this fight because I still can't access menu in the middle of combat.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yep. At least I could open chests. That's the first thing they fixed after the first game. Okay. Alright. Command deck. Edit. That one. Put That goes in there. Goes there. Oh, wait. I think that's redundant, right? I think they're one and the same. Alright. Yeah, a rabbit makes sense. I mean, I can understand why they were doing a line, because they've already done it. So I guess it's like, you know, it'd be like, if he's a line here, you must be a line there, because it's the same thing.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, it'd be boring. But a rabbit would be interesting to see.
It's like the same logic. Oh, if he is a lion here, then he should also be a lion in the Little Mermaid, because he's also an animal there.
No, he's a mermaid, because that's what they established in the franchise.
Yeah.
Hell, you could say kind of the same thing. Actually, argument's sake, Goofy's kind of the exception, I suppose, because in Atlantis he's a turtle there, and in Lion King he's a turtle there. So it's like, But there it made sense because they both are like, well, shell users, and that's what's associated with shells, high defense,
Yes.
and that's what Goofy's known for. But Donald's just like octopus, pelican.
Which is also weird because he's a duck.
Ooh, I like that. You gotta remember like the many unique names they give for all the Keyblade variants.
Yeah. Actually, it's a good name.
You can't go wrong with the Oblivion Keyblade. I need to... hang on. Oh, the meter's not full now. Yes. It's like I wanted to use those new abilities I've got, but I can't, because reasons also... I think that was gravity being placed on me there. Hey, Red Bouncer.
I'm about to.
Right, Booyah. Oh, actually made it...
That's how Kingdom Hearts brings everybody back all of a sudden again.
That's all it takes. He's not... He hasn't arrived at the end of the game, for once.
Oh, yeah.
He actually made it on time. I don't need to fight all these guys, I can just move on, why not?
At XP.
Yeah, I can do it later. There we go. Yeah, you're actually on point. I mean, I could have ended the stream right now if I wanted to. Just to prove a point.
I'll just speak.
Oh no, there's fire going on. I should do something about that.
Yeah, monsters. What's fire sword?
Yeah. Don't tempt me. I'll do it right now. Button at the ready.
Don't tempt to move fast.
I'm the one in the control. I'm the one streaming. You got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, it's like I said, don't tempt to move fast. It's I actually, when we in school, we got laptops and used to play stuff like Call of Duty 4, and then I'm at the... So I used to do it when, like, I can just swap the server, and I just did it for years because I know it would be the other side. I can get so pretty and mad so quickly.
Multiple sounds of aggression from turning it off.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
don't know
5 more minutes,
what
damn it,
was.
our match is almost over. No, it isn't. It's ending right now.
It's like,
You're not
oh,
winning.
you only need 2 kills to win. Don't be a shame if...
I just...
there it
Oops!
goes.
The server died. Huh, how did that happen? Oh, we were just here a minute ago. Wait, where's Sora? Oh yeah, right, I forgot. They can't see each other.
But they can see all the others.
Hang on a minute.
Quasimodo, where did the creature go?
Somewhere.
It's up there.
Oh, how did I overlook this?
If only I'm able to fly.
Wait. Wait, I'll go with you.
Not with her.
Thanks, but stay with her.
I can't have party members. That's the rule in this game.
I have a snake. Way cooler than you.
Did your heart have the answer?
That wasn't a yes or no, that was a nod. Big difference.
I don't know what to say, so just nod
Moving on.
along.
Alright, we gotta get to the roof, which is to the right of here.
Well, I guess you three got this covered.
I'm just gonna assume you're friendly.
How would you know? You don't have any legs. Yeah, but... Aw, give me a break. Figure of speech.
Both of you pipe down and get ready, because here comes some more.
Oh no.
Yeehaw!
I'd like to see how they actually fight that. But they're probably not gonna show it, are they?
No. Let the imagination take over.
Okay. Which one? Right, I'm not as familiar with the voice actors for Notre Dame, so excuse me for that one.
Yes, let it burn. The flames.
I mean, I can recognize a Corey Burton anywhere.
Everything. You see? This is the power that has been granted to me.
Yes, fire, you're burning down everything, you idiot.
Again, you are wrong. Now you will be judged.
Apparently it is.
Just like that.
I was gonna make that joke, he's already done it for me.
Yeah, I've been talking about it, I was like, is it too soon still?
I'd say it's too late.
Wow. Yeah.
Judgment is mine.
Yeah, not as satisfying as the first time. Oh, free sword!
That's not the keyblade.
You're Ansem.
What? What are you doing
How
here?
are you here? Your best friend is never far.
You're dead.
So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
You could write a book about that.
But I embrace the darkness. And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just like his.
I walk the road to dawn. Still afraid of the dark.
He's looking like one right now. Oh, I've never seen that description before. It's very accurate, though.
Oh no.
Wait! He thinks I'm afraid of the dark?
We've been going on this long?
Not while I have the Keyblade.
With his edgelord keyblade.
The light.
Alright, let's kick his ass. Hopefully the meter's full, because I can make this fight easier. Can ride the heat blasts. Okay. Alright, I trust you, game. I will jump off the side of the building. Whee! Yeah, this makes sense.
Okay. This is cool.
Don't question it, it just works.
Yeah, no, I don't want to question that. It's like, yeah, you're finding a winged demon thing while everything's spinning around Notre Dame and flying. That's cool. That doesn't have to make sense.
We have the parkour system, we don't need glide anymore. Yeah, what's this gonna do? Okay. Hang on, I need to... There we go. I want the link meter to be full. I want both of them to kick their asses. Man, this is a lot of damage.
Is it in 5? I only have seen 3 people and 6 gargoyles.
And one of them's already perished.
Yeah. Well, it actually works out to 5, done.
I do like the detail, you just missed it there. The wings of that thing were like tinted glass. Yeah. Paint glass. Yeah. It's a nice detail. Oh, and here's the recap of the first game, you know, in case you forgot. You know, something, light and darkness, whatever.
Master Frollo, he made me live inside the moon tower.
Hey, don't
Absolute
my
madman.
chemical romance.
You helped me
speaking from personal experience.
Alright,
I'd say you
we just finished the Riku side of the story. This was shorter than the Sora side.
We
What?
all do that sometimes. There are just some things we need to keep separate.
If you
from the
really
real
focus,
life,
you could speedrun this game
at least
quick.
until we have time to figure them out.
But how does he have his armor back? He didn't have it when Sora was there.
Yes.
And because usually with this Mass Effect, the custom faces are the ones that bug out so horribly.
It's like they usually look fine at the front,
I know the
turn to
way
the
to
side.
hide.
Oh my god, what's wrong with his nose? Phew. And the wolves are in such deep sleep, you gotta wake them up twice.
Hey, Axel,
That
you haven't
easy.
forgotten.
If only.
What?
Where are we? 358?
You made us a promise
I did?
that you'd always be there to bring us back.
Yeah.
Got any context for that one?
I have to look at.
Best friends forever.
Yeah, but at least personality vibe, I can see the resemblance.
Hang on.
What happened to me? Roxas.
Huh.
That's me.
We're in Hall Bastion. Oh, Radiant Garden, sorry.
Dylan. Alias. Evan. Lorenzo.
Hang on. He's missing the tier markings. Interesting.
We're people again. But only the ones who
Axel's
built
not
the
dead.
organization here. I guess Xehanort doesn't count. But where are Braig and Isa?
Interesting. Yeah, it is a bit unfair, but I guess they needed a clearer visual indicator, but birth by sleep happens. Whatever. Yeah, so some of the organization members are back to being human again. Somehow.
Wasn't it the goal all along, so they should be happy, right?
Yeah, but it's confusing as fuck. They only established in the last game that if you destroy both the Nobody and the Heartless, they go back to human again. But what was Axel's Heartless? I don't remember destroying it. You got me. I'm as confused as you are. Right. That should do. Actually, let me, right. Hang on. I know just what to do. I'll save on this file for the Riku save. Yeah, now I'm remembering the context of why I did that in the first place. Drop here. Because I'm going to drop in a Sora anyway. Let's see. Oh, I can spend more points on a particular thing, but I've only got 30 DP. Yes, affinity and more drop decelerator, I guess. I guess? I don't know. I'm as confused as you are. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Alright, now I'll make a save here because we're Sora. There we go. And the balance is restored.
Everything's fine again.
Everything's fine. Alright, that'll do for a stream. Right, here's the thumbnail preview. Alright, that'll do for a stream. Yeah, so check back on Monday for more Dream Drop Distance. You know, hang on, I just want to say, there was a point I was kind of tempted to, like, I know there are people who, like, make cosplay outfits and all that such. It's like, I know a website where they make those coats 1-to-1. I want one. And I realized how stupid that was. But it's like, they're kind of admittedly cool, but the problem is like, they're like full-on leather coats. It's like, damn, they be hot. They're not fabric.
Yeah.
They're not fabric coats. They're leather. They look fabric in in-game cutscenes, but then you see the pre-rendered cinematics. They're leather. They're like, fuck, that'd be heavy and not cool. Like,
yeah,
it'd be very hot. All right. So, well, you saw a bit of the stream, Rainbow Hunter, so that makes up.
Yeah. Also, it's like a good chance if you have time and money, and you actually get to experience the game and not just the ending.
Not the credits.
Usually.
Alright, okay, so yeah, that'll do for a stream. Alright, so check back on Monday for more Dream Drop Distance. Till then, bye all.
Bye.